Welcome back to another video. It's been a while sitting here in this very chair speaking to you guys from my room, but we're back, and we're also back to another drum video as well. For the past few weeks I've been doing gaming videos, specifically Mario Kart 8. I covered the Golden Dash Cup, and I'm also going to be doing gameplay for that, which will come out very soon as well. But for this video, it's another drum lesson, so let's get into the video. Now for this video, it's going to be 3 easy drum beats. But before we get into the drum beats, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also share this with your family and friends. So let's get into this video. Okay, so for the first beat, it's going to be in 8 notes. So the way we're going to count for this beat is we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So on the beats of 1 and 3, you're going to hit the kick drum. On the beats of 2 and 4, you're going to hit the kick drum and the snare drum at the same time. Then on the ands, you're going to be hitting the hi-hats with a bit of an accent. So we're going to start with a tempo of 75 BPM and work our way up towards 125 BPM. So let's start with 75 BPM, and I'm also going to include the notation as well to help you. Next, we've got 100 BPM. So again, I'm also going to include the notation for you guys. So finally, we're going to take this up to 125 BPM. But for this one, I'm going to take out the notation and see if you all can play along to this without having to read the notation and try and catch up with the beat. So to sum up beat 1, that's suited to more pop EDM styles, and yeah, it's a really fun beat to play when you're playing it at a faster tempo. So let's move on to beat 2. So with beat 2, what we're also going to do is count in the same 8 note pattern, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So with our right hand, we're going to keep that on the hi-hat, and we're going to be playing the 8 notes on the hi-hat, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to keep that going. So the hi-hats will play all the notes on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So moving over to the kick drum is going to be played on beats 1, 2, 3 and 4 all the way through. And with the snare drum, you're going to play the snare drum with your left hand. You're going to play that on beats 2 and 4. So on beats 2 and 4, the kick drum and the snare drum is played together along with the hi-hat. We'll go back down to 75 BPM, and this is what it sounds like. Next, we got 100 BPM. Now, the notation was there for 75 BPM. We're also going to include the notation there for 100 BPM. So let's get into it. And finally, for 125 BPM, I'm going to be doing the same as the last beat. I'm going to take out the notation, see if you all can play along to the beat without reading the notation. So beat 2 is a very modern pop style beat. It just catches on very well and it improves the simple beat a lot more and it just sounds better. So moving on to beat 3, we've got that in 16th notes. So for this beat, we're gonna have both our left hand and our right hand on the hi-hat, and we're gonna be doing a right-left pattern all the way through. So the way we're gonna be counting is 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. The stick pattern for the hi-hat, you're going to be starting with your right hand and you're doing a right left all the way through. For beats 1, 2, 3 and 4, you're going to be including the kick drum. But then for beat 2 and 4, you want to move over your right hand and bring it down to play on the snare. So all you're going to be doing as you're just playing along on the hi-hat, you're just going to bring your right hand down just for beats 2 and 4 on the snare and keep that beat going. So for the last time, we're going to play at 75 BPM with the notation. Next, with the notation also again being on the screen, we're going to play at 100 BPM. And finally, for the last time, without the notation, see if you all can play at a tempo of 125 BPM without having the visual notations there in front of you. So that's it for this drum lesson. If you are a beginner drummer and you want to learn new beats, this is a great video for you to learn from and just get used to playing these beats over and over again, and you'll come across these new beats in the future. This just might be a beat where you can play along with your hands and feet, just tapping on your leg. But hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see more of in the comments below. I am keeping consistent and I'm going to be covering different content more in the future as well. So again, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next video. Do share this with people around you. But that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the drum lesson. It's been a while. Drum lessons is something that I will keep posting from time to time. That's it for this week, and I'll see you all soon.